Good evening, everyone. News 4 learned today the driver of the garbage truck that backed over a 17-year-old on Buffalo's west side was driving with a suspended license.
But according to a legal expert, that won't make much of a difference in the ongoing investigation. News 4's Trina Catterson joins us now with more. Trina.
Dave and Kelsey, police say the woman's commercial driver license was suspended due to an issue with her passenger endorsement. It essentially gives drivers additional privileges, such as the ability to transport people. But a legal expert tells me this won't play a role if the district attorney decides to file charges in the future.
It's tragic, and it appears that the driver was going backwards in a garbage truck. That's a little bit surprising.
On Wednesday, a 17-year-old boy from Buffalo was struck by a city garbage truck on Rhode Island Street near 14th Street. Tonight, the teenager is still in critical condition at Oishei Children's Hospital.
Hopefully the young man is going to survive this and come back healthy. But it really seems to be a situation that was avoidable.
Covert believes this could have been prevented because he feels the sanitation vehicle should not have been traveling backwards. DPW Commissioner Nate Martin tells News 4 it's unusual for garbage trucks to reverse as far as this one did. Niagara District Councilman David Rivera agrees.
That is my primary concern. One, public safety, and secondly, that we obey the laws and the procedures that we have in place and that we hold people accountable.
As of now, no charges have been filed. Covert says if there was no proof the driver had alcohol or drugs in her system, the only remaining charge is reckless assault, a Class A misdemeanor.
They would have to prove that the driver here was reckless, should have understood that there was a danger to others by engaging in the activity you engaged in, and you ignored that danger to others.
To determine if the driver acted recklessly, factors that would be investigated include what time of day it was, the lighting at the scene of the accident, if the driver was alone, garbage truck driving policies, among others. News 4 has also learned the driver was operating with a suspended license. Covert says that would only be considered in a civil lawsuit brought forth by the victim's family, something he expects to happen in the near future.
This is where the suspended license of the driver may come into play, that the city should have been aware that her license was suspended. She shouldn't have even been on the road at that time.
DPW Commissioner Martin tells us he's digging into how this employee's suspended license slipped through the cracks. An internal investigation is underway, and Martin has spoken with employees about best practices. Councilman Rivera says the city of Buffalo is hit with more civil lawsuits than you may think.
Some of them are valid, and the city has to pay out where they're valid. And our law department comes back to us and they advise us what to do with the lawsuits and whether or not we should settle.
Buffalo Police and the Erie County District Attorney's Office are continuing to investigate. The city sanitation employee driving with that suspended license remains on unpaid leave. Reporting in the studio, Trina Catterson, News 4.